I'm gonna ask you, because you seem a little meaner than him. What's your favorite thing about being married? Oh, clearing your throat, got no fucking answer. Can you imagine if he cleared his throat when I asked, you would never let him hear the end of it. You'd be yelling at him as soon as he got in the car. Okay, your favorite thing about being married. I just bought you a lot of time. What is it? God, she still got nothing, dude! You hold that over her head for the rest of her fucking life. Don't pat her on the shoulder. She don't care about you. She bought you these tickets to get you roasted. I'm flipping it on her, jiu-jitsu style. You ever be arguing with her, you think you're right, and then she flips it on you, and you're like, how the fuck am I apologizing? I'm doing that shit to her right now.
What do you want to do, buddy? Who the fuck wants to do that, dog? What's your ethnicity? Yo, the whole back of the room guy is, dog. You're Mexican? Oh, this guy, man. Forgot where he came from, literally. What do you actually do? TSA? You just love snitching on everybody, huh? That's your whole fucking... You just love fucking up brown people one way or the other. What the fuck? God, you are a unique individual, dog. Even a relationship? What is your girl's ethnicity? Ah, there it is. You had enough of this bitch, huh? Waiting for it to make sense, and now it makes sense. He's been trying to break up with this bitch for 3 years. Can't do it. Now he's gonna move her whole ass family out. Now anytime she's nagging him, he can just flash his badge in her face and be like, really? Who doesn't take out the trash enough? I think I take out the trash for a living, actually, if you think about
it. So I am Latin and keep getting confused with Middle Eastern.
Hey, me too. That shit happens to me at airports all the time. No matter how hard I pretend to be Latin, these motherfuckers swear I'm Aladdin. What do you and your wife do for fun, sir?
I go on cruises, visit kids, drinking.
That was some rich shit you said right there. Son, something about white people, when they get money, they gotta be on water. It's like a conquistador in you, you know what I mean? You just... I get money, let's sail somewhere, see if we can take it over.
What do you do, man? I've never met an Indian realtor who chose that on his own in my life. You understand that? Was that like the dream? No? How old are you? Because we need to fix your life pretty quickly, I think. 25? You got time. If I come back here in 10 years, we both failed, first of all. I started criticizing him, and I was like, if I come back here, and I was like, who am I to judge this guy? I'm 38 in Tacoma. If we see each other in 10 years and life hasn't changed significantly, we gotta kill each other. Okay?
Some of you guys asked some questions upstairs. We're gonna start with the most stupid. Are you? Thank you.
Hey, that girl wants to fuck for sure.
Are you?
I can't believe tall is all it takes.
Yeah, that's all it takes.
That shit bothered me, yo. I don't have a Napoleon complex very often, but that just gave me one. She didn't say you're handsome. She didn't say you're in good shape. You're so tall. Your dick lines up right next to my mouth when we're standing next to each other. Thank God I'm married, dog. That'd have made me kill myself. Because I'd have been up here like, I just did an hour comedy for this bitch. And she don't care because I'm 5'7".
I felt the insult. She didn't say he was tall until she had the perspective of how tall this was.
You should just have me show up to every first date.
I'll take you as my opener on dates.
And my height and your height will open her. She'll be like, I wasn't sure if I was going to f*** him. And then I remember there's 5'7" guys.
Birthday? Didn't ask, but I'll talk about it. Because there's a confidence women have on their birthday that men don't have. And I envy it. I get jealous. My wife will be like, it's my birth week. And I'll be like, bitch, what? I gotta pretend I believe it because she's too hot to disagree with publicly. But I'm like, what kind of stupid shit is a birth week? As a man, you're not allowed to celebrate your birthday after what, 13? After 13, I was like, Dad, can I have a birthday party? He's like, sit your gay ass down. Nobody blowing out candles. I bet you want to blow a lot of things, huh? 14 years old having a fucking party. Want to go putt-putt. Grow up! You said you've been together for how long? 10 years. Married?
Yeah.
Oh, beautiful. Oh, it took 9 years.
Yeah.
What happened?
Well, he's obviously not brown, and my parents did not like that.
Hey, what'd she do all that for? He's white. That's all he has to say. He's white. I get it. And I'll be honest, you're so white that I do think you were trying to piss your parents off. This is the whitest guy in the room, right here. You are like financial collapse white. Like government bailout white. That's you. You might be Wells or Fargo. I don't know. Yeah. Both sides came together to create one super white. Yeah, 1000%. This is how I know I'm in Northern California. When I see Asians that scare me, I'm like, yo. I see Asians, I'm like, don't fuck with this Samoan looking ass man. I couldn't tell what kind of Asian was, so I saw the tattoo on the hand. And then I was like, this guy played offensive line somewhere. Oh, he's Samoan? Is that a San Francisco 49ers tattoo? Honestly, that's the gayest tattoo you could have if you think about it. All the tattoos that represent that I love muscular athletic dudes on my part of my body that's always visible. What do you do for a living, man? Thought I had a fan, you're doing reconnaissance. This shit's covering me up. And then what about you? What's your cover? No. That'd be a fucked up way to ask your ethnicity, wouldn't it? Wouldn't it be a fucking offensive way to ask? Can you imagine? I wish I was that racist. I do. What is your occupation? That's what I'm asking. You see like an Asian or Indian last name, or you like, I ain't getting no fucking tip for this. Yep, right? I know, dude. I know. Some stereotypes are true. Son, you're a drug dealer for sure. What do y'all do? What about you? You have a rap album you want me to download on Spotify? HR? Nothing about you says appropriate. You look like the most sexually harassing motherfucker at this table if I had to guess. Unbelievable, dude. How are you HR? That don't make no sense. Fuckboy haircut, fuckboy beard, fuckboy hat. I don't trust any company you work for, dude. What is it? Steer? What is steer? I'm telling you, ladies, if you have a good guy, do you know what he needs? A vacation. You hear it all the time. A relationship is hard work. Marriage is a job. Well, every good job gives you 2 weeks vacation. And if you have a good man, I promise you I know what his dream vacation is. Because every good guy's dream vacation is your vacation. Go somewhere. Go anywhere you want. I will take out a mortgage to pay for it. Look, a shitty guy might want to go on his own vacation, cheat on you with another woman. I would never do that. I just want to cheat on you with solitude. I love you. I would never bring another girl back to our bed, but I would sleep diagonally across said bed. Can I cheat on you with the left side of the mattress, please, just once? Just a tip. I just want to see how it feels. You're fucking adorable, buddy. Is one of them your girl? Beautiful. How long y'all been together? How old are you, bro? Holy shit. You look 14. You're 27? We got similar issues, dog. Low T. That's all right. Don't worry about that. I'm looking at you a little fucking weird, though, to be honest. It's like you found a pedophilia loophole. What do you do for a living? You teach? What do you guys do after sex? You need to, like, tuck him in, give him a blankie, and you have a little pacifier? After you suck, he sucks? Hey, this kid is funny, dude. He looks 13, but he jokes like a fucking grown man. How do y'all know each other? Oh, okay. What was high school like in Madison? Y'all are fucking hippies, huh? Where are all your other friends? Are they in the mystery machine solving crimes? Shaggy, what do you do? Oh, that's great, dude. We need more teachers like you. This guy's not trying to f any of his students. He might sneak him some weed every once in a while, but that's way better than trying to f him. What about you? What do you do? Nobody saw that coming. What the f are you talking about? Is that what happens to Mexicans when they get this far up here? They don't get enough sun and just lighten up? How did a nice fucking Madison-raised white kid get into landscaping? All right, Madison will do that to you, I guess. And what about you? Are you their chaperone? What's going on? Oh, man. This landscaping company sucks, I think. What is landscaping in a town that has a 9-month winter, even? Do you grow marijuana? Is that what you mean when you say landscaper?
Yeah, buddy, go ahead.
Yo.
Whoa, that's not a question.
Okay, guys, legit doing this right now. All right, hurry up, yo. I've never been insulted this slowly. Guys, do it quickly at least. You suck. That's very quick. Thank God. Thank God. I've never been so fucking happy a timer went off on somebody.
I just have an alarm when someone asks a stupid question. That's right. I have some constructive criticism. Don't wear skinny jeans and skinny legs in the same area. That's like, you look like you play wheelchair basketball. It's crazy, dude.
He can stand! Holy shit!
Hey, get
the fuck
off
off a stage, buddy!
What did you major in college? This is fun when I ask white people because you never know what answer you're gonna get. I asked this table, there's 2 majors. You know what I mean? None of these motherfuckers majored in English lit. That's not a possibility. But with you guys, endless. What did you major in?
French and education.
See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying?
What's your earliest, funniest memory?
Oh, that's a weird question, man. My uncle used to...
Go on, you're in a safe space.
On your body, where do you make you laugh?
He would sit there and play with my gulab jamuns.
He said he called me fat all the time and it was hurtful but very funny. He molested me with his words. What's your favorite thing about this relationship? What's your favorite thing about your girl?
Can I say everything?
Oh my fucking goodness, dude. Every other dude in here hates you. You know that? You know how many girls, when you said that, didn't go off? They just looked at their man like... Y'all better think of answers, because they're going to ask you in the car. Be ready for the pop quiz. And don't say everything. Think of something really obscure. Oh, I just love the way, like, when you wake up in the morning, you got a little crust in your eye. Something really fucking niche. And it better be honest. You gotta really think on it. This whole time, you know how you just ruined every dude's experience of this show? Because now the whole time, they're not even listening to me. They're like, what can I say about this bitch? You don't know what you want to do with your life. Do you know what you want to do with your life?
No idea.
No idea. Okay. But you're gonna do it together.
I
Yeah.
know he'll be successful, so I'm not too worried.
Girl, I know he'll be successful too.
Yeah.
You better not lose this guy, because I'll try to fuck him.
Are you 7-Eleven or 9/11? I didn't fucking ask it.
I'm not mad at it, to be honest with you. That's actually a very sophisticated way of asking him if I'm a Hindu or a Muslim. When you think about it, that guy knows more than you realize. That wasn't standard issue racism.
Yeah.
That was, I know enough to be racist and it's funny. I can't be mad at this man. But don't ever call me Muslim again, though. I'm 5'7" out this bitch, bro. Probably be taller if I was Muslim because of the region.
So the answer is 5-7-11.
She my kind of brown, man. Bengali. Hindu? Yuck. Have you met her parents yet? They try to convert you yet? Oh, not yet? That's coming. Tell you something, there's a couple trains that run on time, and that Muslim conversion one is one of them. The second you get on one knee, they're gonna be like, why don't you just lower the other one, put your head on the ground? Holy shit, please show me your hat. How the fuck is this man wearing this hat? You see what this says in the corner? Motherfucker wearing an FTX hat in all of our faces? You know I got money in Bitcoin, motherfucker. You paid extra to disrespect me in my face and laugh at me being broke? That's unbelievable that you will wear an FTX hat at a time like this. You don't know what FTX is. They're criminals. It's Enron for crypto. The Washington Redskins mascot isn't too offensive. It's not offensive enough. If you talk to people, half of them will tell you that Native Americans are offended by the Redskins mascot. The other half will tell you that they're not. And what I've realized is we're all just guessing. Because Native Americans are basically human Bitcoin. I believe they exist, but I never got my hands on one of them. Also, if you know anything about sports, you want the Redskins to have a racist mascot, because this is a terrible team. So if there's any young kids thinking about being racist, let's take one look at that win-loss record and be like, never mind. Clearly racism is for losers. So if you really care about the Native Americans, you make all their mascots as offensive as possible. Fuck the Washington Redskins, they should be the Washington White Skinheads. The Chicago Blackhawk lives don't matter. The Portland Trail of Tear Blazers. Yeah, right? That's pretty good. Now you remember. You didn't think about the Trail of Tears since 5th grade. You guys met in college or what? What'd you major in?
Business.
And you're doing what with it? It's a very drug dealer answer, right? I asked him what he does, he was like, you know, nothing. And he like raised his eyebrows, he's like, business. You are selling meth to somebody. You're Walter Very White. What about you? You work in the same warehouse?
I work in a customer call center.
Hey, you took that job from us. Ain't that crazy? You got a call center for whom? John Deere. You did not take that job from us. I take it back. And these are your ladies? Married? Dating? And how long y'all been married? She didn't know. That was, hey.
We've been together for 15 years.
Oh, so he drug his feet for 7 years. Why the hesitation? Ask any other woman that question, and she'll have a very legitimate answer for you. Is there a difference? No? Are y'all married? You must not be that rich, because she's like, half his shit ain't even worth it.
You're a soccer referee? It's the saddest job I've ever heard, dog. Because we don't even care about soccer players in America. That's your main job as a soccer referee? Brett, you in the wrong country for that. This is gonna sound racist, but you need to get out of this country. Get on the other side of that wall, and you can live your dream. I say this with love. Like, even if you're a U.S. citizen, sneak into Mexico and take one of their jobs. That would probably make a lot of racists very happy, actually. You are born in India. Not born and raised in Missouri. You are H-1 visa. You seem like you're born here. Oh, you're Punjabi. You don't seem as fobby as if this guy is. Do you know how I knew he was born in India? Do you know what told me? Look at him and just tell me what. How did I know? Hair! Yes! Yes! Who said that? This one white bitch said that. How do you know, bitch? How dare you, bitch? How dare you know? Hey, man, that's so racist. I don't normally give a fuck about that kind of lie. You are. Honestly, if you're racist, you're very good at it. I can't even be mad at you. I mean, kudos to you. Why the hell did you guys sit them here? This is crazy. I'm an Indian kid. The worst thing is disappointing your elders, and they're just sitting right here. It's like a visual reminder I'm not a doctor. It's insane. You're adorable, though. This kid is adorable, and you got a big smile on your face, a Patagonia vest. Wifey? You never have to be, well, hopefully. What a sweet answer. How old are you? 22. 22. What a great answer to say hopefully. Oh, you guys are so cute. How long have you been together?
3 months.
Oh, and you already know. I love that. I love that. I love this guy. You can't do better. I'm telling you right now. I don't know. You might be great. You're not going to do better than this. This kid is adorable. He's got a Patagonia vest and the nice IT side part in his hair. I love this kid so much. I would adopt you. Oh, you're excited to tell me, please.
We've been together from like freshman year, but then we broke up.
You broke up? You bitch. You floozy. How dare you? My bad, when I said bitch, I was trying to be funny. It came out too angry because I love him too much. I didn't mean for it to come out so angry. But thank you for taking that well. I take back what I said. Not the floozy part, maybe. Now, why did you break up the first time?
You know, it wasn't meant to be.
What does that mean?
I think we needed some growing to do.
You needed some growing to do. He's perfect.
As an honorable pre-med, you understand, I feel like.
You think I studied hard? You think I'd be... Look how... That's the first time they left. That's the first laugh I got out of them. I said, you think I study hard? They were like, obviously not, dumbass. This is why you're sitting on a wood stage. I graduated college in 2006. Russell Peters hadn't really gotten that famous yet. So the idea that I wanted to do stand-up comedy was so crazy. When the opportunity came to move out to LA and pursue comedy, I asked my mom and she said, yeah, go, because I would rather you know, even if you can't do it, than wonder for the rest of your life. And in the first 2 years when I'm broke as fuck and I'm not making any headway, she would literally get told by other Indian uncles and aunties, you're a bad mom. Why are you letting him do this? This is such a mistake. And she just ate it. She just kind of let me pursue this thing that I needed to do. And I'm so grateful. Societal pressure means a lot in Indian culture. Mm-hmm. When you talk about shame, a lot of that is dictated by other people and how they view you. For the whole community to be looking at her like, what the fuck is she doing? I'm so thankful that she was willing to take that on the chin. She's very proud now. I am a little nervous with this many white women in the front. I'm not gonna lie to you. I do feel my career is a little bit on the line. If one of you gets offended, I can never come back to Hawaii. So how do we all know each other here? You guys a couple? That's boring. 2 guys here, 4 women. You're actually very unlucky if you're not f***ing any of them, to be honest with you. That's the least lucky you can be. that's the least lucky a human being can be. That's the attitude I like. How old are you, dude? You got about as much testosterone as I do. What do you do for a living? You sure you can lift them boxes, dog? I'm not saying this to make fun of you. You and I share similar struggles. Low T. How do you know these 3?
Yo, good for you, dude. You're like white meat, dog. How long have you guys been dating, respectively? Holy shit. That's the fucking move, bruh. He got her when she was too stupid to know how hot she was gonna be, you know what I mean? And she didn't know this motherfucker would stop aging at 15. You guys are married, I hope. God damn, dude, you acting like you got leverage, son. Dude, that's the point! That's why you gotta marry this because you a UPS driver! You can steal your truck one day and drive away from you. Be like, what was I thinking this whole time? Ah, dude, she loves you. It's dumb on her part, but she loves you.
Now, what do you do for a living? Surgical tech? This is a thing people do where they put two fancy words together to try to make it a better job than it really is. What does a surgical tech do? Watch this bedpan cleaning out, mother. What do? You don't do surgery. Motherfucker, you don't do surgery. What does a surgical tech do? Assist in surgery. You can fool these non-Indians with that bullshit. You're not fooling me with that. Don't insult my Indianness by telling me you're a surgeon and I'm gonna go, oh. You know on the TV show and the doctor goes, scalpel? You a fucking surgical secretary. That's what you are. Surgical tech. How dare you? What are you, just regular white American? No, I didn't say you're basic. I hate when women do this shit. What is this thing where you find the fucking insult in any regular sentence? What's the problem with, I didn't talk about your looks. I said you're plain American. I didn't say you look like a plain 5. That will be different. I've noticed women are like truffle pigs for insults. I'm not calling you pigs. Don't do that either. I see you trying to fucking... You know how we find truffles, right? There's only one animal that can sniff them out. They're buried deep in the ground. And there's a truffle pig. We can't see anything, but 10 feet beneath the soil, truffle pigs are sniffing and they just... That is women with insults. I had to learn how to navigate a sentence. You can't just be like, baby, you look good today. What's that supposed to mean? Oh, I think you're a beautiful girl. Oh, today I'm beautiful. What about every other day? Every day you're beautiful. Then how come you said today? I don't know. This guy, I could tell you're married. You know how I could tell? Because that's been your going out shirt for about 6 years. Tell me you're not married. Are you married? I told you he was married. I didn't even look at the hand. I just saw that shirt. I was like, that shirt was in fashion about 4 years ago. She made you put that on? Yeah, I told you. I'm good at this shit. I know when a man gets made to put on some shit by his wife. All right, what's your ethnicity? Huh? Pakistani. What the Pakistani person calls it Pakistani? I'm assuming your wife is not Pakistani. She's Cuban. Oh, shit. All right, you came to Miami, all right. What's your favorite thing about being married? Okay, fair enough. I just got them into a fight. I didn't mean to, but I did. I know a car fight when I see one. I feel bad I started it, but I also think it's hilarious. Because I've been a victim of that shit many times. Where you think everything is good, and then all of a sudden she gets pissed off, and then you're in the car trying to distract her and shit like that. You hungry? You wanna pull over, get some dessert somewhere?
Marriage is much better for women. It literally starts with a man getting on his knees begging you. You also get an exquisite piece of jewelry. You know how much she told me you're supposed to spend on an engagement ring? 10 G's. On a finger? It's not even a good finger. You don't use it to write or eat or you. It is useless. You also get a party, and it's not even a party. It's a gala. It's straight out of The Great Gatsby. All of your friends and family gather around and stare at you. And then there's some dumb motherfucker standing next to her in a rented tux. How many people here are still in college? You guys are the dumbest people in America. Nobody tells you this. That's the problem. And you're like, I'm at an institution of higher learning. You're at a daycare for 18 to 22-year-olds. Remember how parents during COVID were like, I'm so f***ing over this? That's your parents for 18 years. So they're like, look, we'll take out a loan from some f***ing mafioso bitch named Sally Mae. And you're like, no, dude, I understand the world now. You understand nothing. You understand your college bubble. You know, you can go out tonight and have sex with a girl wearing sweatpants. That's not happening after 22. Well, he can dance. Why don't you dance your way to a job interview? How about that? Man, I wish I could watch when you guys turn 28 and you start looking at the amount of taxes they're taking out and they're like, you know what? Let's move this ballot to the right. That's going to be so funny to watch. What do you do for a living? He's a snitch. What do you do? Watch your dumbass answer. What do you do? You're a registered nurse? Yo, come on, son. You a gay doctor? Don't let this man judge you. Fucking male nurse. Get out of here, bro. Motherfucker got a cute smile, though. I keep looking at it, to be honest with you. I do. I kept glancing. I was like, my man got a cute-ass smile, dude. I can't even front. I'd be a male nurse for you, bro, I think. How did y'all meet? Muzmatch. Muzmatch? That's what they all say. You sneaky bitch. If you're not white, what are you?
Pakistani.
Pakistan? Get the fuck out of here! Stand up! Stand up for the people! Stand up! Stand up! Daywalker. Wow. 9/11 was comfy for you. She was probably with the white people like, get him! That's crazy, you're Pakistani. What's your name? Is it Faiza? Pakistani as fuck? Hey man, respect, you know what I mean? Because you clearly wanted a white girl, but you didn't want to disappoint your parents. So you just did the next best thing, you know what I mean? Respect, y'all, respect. Don't worry, I'm not gonna do any jokes about the Supreme Court ruling. I had a couple, I just, I didn't think they were ready, so I took it very seriously, but I had to do what was best for me, I don't know if you guys understand how hard it is to raise a premise to a setup to a punchline. It takes a lot of time and love and care, and I just didn't love it like that, you know what I mean? I didn't know if I could give it the love it needed, the resources it needed, you know what I mean? I'm a single comic out here. And I have other premises to raise, so it wasn't an easy decision, but at the end of the day, I had to terminate the punchline, and that's just what that was. I fucking hate the Amish, man. I fucking hate them. Like, I truly hate them. Is he from San Diego? Where are you from? You're like a surfing ass dude. Huh? Pennsylvania? What part? They have a gay part of Pennsylvania? Huh? Lancaster? Y'all left the A off that bitch too? I hate that fucking county, man. Get some electricity. You got these fucking pilgrims walking around with a horse and carriage. Fuck you. Huh? You were Amish? You were too sexy for that shit, huh? You were getting too much pussy to be Amish. Get out of here. They're over there raping their family members because they're ugly as fuck. Act like I don't know about the Amish. I don't actually, but my girl watched a reality show and told me about it. Y'all some raping ass. You probably got fucked in the ass by a lot of uncles, you pretty motherfucker. A lot of fucking... Yeah. You didn't just build wood, you had wood installed. My man was the tabletop. Oh, fuck, I can't believe you're Amish, bro. I never met a good-looking Amish in my life. You got normal-looking teeth? Fuck, man. All right, so why did your parents leave this fucking weird-ass community, this mutant community you guys have? It is a cult, right? You guys are acting like I can't insult the Amish. You don't know any Amish. They don't talk to you. They can't make it here from Lancaster or whatever the fuck. There's a 2-week trip on their horse and buggy. Fucking losers. Stopping traffic with a fucking horse and carriage. This ain't Central Park, motherfucker. It's a street. It's a real-ass street. You sitting here, yeah, fuck you. Fucking hate him, dog. If your car sounds like this, fuck you. You're not a human being to me. You willingly drive a fucking horse and carriage? God damn, grow up, man. Speak English. I swear to God, if I just confidently was like, yeah, the Amish, they speak, Aramaic or something, made up a fucking language, you'd be like, oh, okay, I guess. Because you've never spoken to an Amish person. The closest you ever come to an Amish person is you buy their fucking pancakes at Reading Terminal. And you just look at the ungodly amount of butter they put on it. And you're like, well, this has probably gotta be good, right? I don't know. You're using that much butter. Fucking wearing bonnets at Reading Terminal. Grow up. Why are you coming to a costume party? This ain't a costume party. What kind of weird Thanksgiving role play are you guys doing all year? I fucking hate the Amish, man. I
fucking hate them. Like, I truly hate them. I didn't realize I hated them until I started talking about it, but I fucking hate the Amish. Dude, fuck you. You don't want to use technology? What the fuck is that? Go to a different country then. Don't be in the most technologically advanced country in the fucking world. How stupid you look. And now I gotta work around your dumbass Lancaster or Lancaster or whatever the fuck you call it. Stupid ass fucking village or shire or whatever the fuck term you use. I hate these people. Pancakes are delicious, but everything else can go. Give me the pancakes and the oatmeal. Outside of a couple breakfast foods, fuck the Amish. And you know what's great? I could put this bit online. They're not gonna comment. They don't even know it exists. You fucking losers! You fucking bums! You pussies! You bunch of rapist, incest pussies! Somebody said let them know. They don't. They can't. They can't watch it. Fucking losers. Oh, man. All right, so when did you leave the community? How old were you?
I was 10 years old.
10 years old. So you got fucked for sure. My man, I can't get past all the kid fucking, you know? There's a thing. It's a thing. You guys are like the Chris D'Elia of the religious community. Oh, man.
What's up, guys? Thanks for watching the video. If you're a fan, just hit subscribe. Stop hating. What are you waiting for? That way you'll get updated whenever I put up new videos, and we got a lot coming after quarantine.
Y'all a cute-ass couple. How long you been together? Why y'all still look this good? You got kids? 5? Nah, something's weird, yo. I gained 3 to 4 pounds a year every year since I met my wife. That's how this bitch knows I'm faithful. I'm not gonna look good for the rest of these sluts out here. I'm not cheating on my wife. I'm cheating on my diet quite a bit. What do you do, man? You must make money. That's a front if I've ever heard it. He owns his own business. You know how I knew? Not just because you're good, because you got all these buttons unbuttoned. That's rich man's confidence. That's a reasonable unbutton right there. One at the top, right here. Just unbutton that. No, don't do that. Now you're looking like you cheat on your wife. No, I know you're faithful, bro. I don't trust this guy at all. Too many buttons unbuttoned and too good a shape. What did you get her for her birthday? You came with her? You think your company is that valuable? That's the most arrogant shit I ever heard in my life, yo. So when you go to somebody's brand new house and you like, the house is warmer now that I'm here. I done warmed this shit up for you. I think I deserve the gift. Frankly. What's your love language? Do you know that? My wife's is gifts, so in my mind, it's very important to get a woman gifts, but maybe that's not your love language. Acts of service. You gonna do any acts of service for her besides sit next to her? Maybe let me come over, clean her house up for her one day. She said, I am certainly not. She was very proper about it, actually. All right, so you won't do anything, you know what I mean? Give her a ride somewhere. That's an act of service. Order Uber Eats for her. She hasn't thought about you at all. It's abundantly clear. Your birthday was a burden for her. I'm beginning to realize this. Are you paying at least? Oh, okay. You're paying for her. Oh, look at these two fuckboys. Who's older? Who's the bigger fuckboy that trained the other one? You trained him. What do you do for a living, fuckboy? You're a jeweler. Oh, this is cute, dude. This is like cultural. All right, so you designed this yourself. Oh, that's beautiful. How's business going? Can I be honest with you? I just wanted to be nice when I complimented the jewelry. I didn't want to assume, because then I'd be an asshole assuming. But I looked at that jewelry, and I didn't think you were making that much money. I wanted to compliment it, to not be a dickhead. But since you're being honest, I feel I can be honest. That shit is horrible. I only say that because you opened up the honesty gates. And the way your brother is laughing, he been wanting to say this shit for you for 15 years. What do you do for a living?
Works in a bank. All of us are bankers.
You ain't no f***ing banker, dog. You're a banker. Have you come stand up and put your head in the light? Look at that hair. Look at the hair.
Do you see his hair? It's just this patch. I don't want to see hair in this shape on your head. I want to see a yarmulke. You'd be a good banker then, maybe. What do you do? What? You're not JP Morgan. I have JP Morgan. I'll take my money out immediately if you're a banker, JP Morgan. Are you crazy? I can't believe we bailed you out so you could get that haircut. You're not a banker, dude. I could believe you rob banks. I could believe that. To break people's legs who owe them money? You look like that. You ain't no banker, you're the repo man, dog. What are you talking about? He got a Cuban link with a Jesus piece on it? This ain't no banker. If I sat down with this guy talking about a mortgage, I'd be like, you want to know where I live so you can break into my house, I think.
I don't know what you're saying. You keep saying a lot of things. You're very drunk very early, though. That much I know. What do you do for a living? Oh, now you quiet. Ain't that funny? This motherfucker couldn't shut up, and then the second I'm like, hey, what's your job? Nothing.
I work in a tea shop.
A cheese shop?
Tea shop.
A tea shop?
Yeah.
That's all y'all sell is t-shirts?
No, like tea, like chai.
Oh, chai. I'm so Indian, dog. I was like, what? Tea? And then when he said chai, I was like, ah! That's embarrassing. Jesus Christ, it's almost as embarrassing as a straight man working in a tea shop. It was 2019. I looked up how many genders there were. 63. I looked it up again in 2021 because I was doing a show in Portland and I needed to study my enemies. You know how many genders there were in 2021? 72. We added 9 genders in a pandemic? We developed 9 genders and 3 vaccines? And to be clear, I am not saying 72 is too many genders. So sometimes people get offended anyway. They're like, that's bullshit, Akaash. All 72 genders are valid and viable. Really? Then name 9. I'll make y'all a deal. If 4 dudes in here can name 9 genders, I'll suck all your dicks right now. To completion, I don't care.
Cop the 9/11 for the racist times.
He's a cop? What's your ethnicity? Why you say Pakistan? That's weird. That's that police force getting to him. What police department? NYPD, holy shit. Notice the applause got cut in half as soon as you said NYPD. I don't mean to be racist, but I can't think of a less Pakistani job than walking the bomb-sniffing dog. You know what I mean? Like, I know you might think I'm a sellout, but I'm Indian, so my family, when they watch it, is gonna jerk off to this clip. I got uncles that this is gonna be porn for them.
I think we can agree on, even though you guys seem to make it look easy. It's work, right? Did you just show up late and sit in the VIP after being... That's not for you. You didn't pay for that, and you're 20 minutes late. See, this is Indian women right there. She's 30 minutes late to the show, didn't pay for VIP, and is like, I belong there. When I saw your husband go this way and you go this way, I was like, she's out of her fucking mind. She's out of her goddamn mind, dude. White people are so happy, dude. They have Indian friends and coworkers they fucking hate how late they are all the time. And this is so cathartic for them. You guys have Indian friends that are just fucking disrespectful of your time? Yeah, she said yeah. I love that honesty, dude. Good for you, white lady. You took these, there's probably Indians that are even later, to be honest with you. He didn't fucking tell you! Fucking Indians, always late, right? Are you okay, miss? What's your deal? It's just terrible posture, whole body language. I'm not mad at you, it's just, it seems like you're very unimpressed with everything that's happening right now. And maybe I'm being insecure, but I really do kind of feel like, this girl hates me. This is crazy. Why don't you sit up front to hate me? That's crazy. How old are you? 16. Not talking to you no more. That's fucking crazy. There's only one form of privilege I believe in. White female privilege. I think it's a good thing, because a lot of women could use white female privilege. Listen, I'm Indian. I read the Me Too accounts from women in India. It was horrifying. Then I read the Me Too accounts from white women in America. It just don't hit the same. I'm not saying white women didn't have to suffer. I know there were some terrible stories, but there was a lot of you like, I cannot even walk down the street without men saying hi. Do you know what street harassment looks like in India? Like this. Dude, Please talk to me. Tell me I got a fat ass. I don't care. Just say anything.
Gay son or OnlyFans daughter?
Gay son. I'd rather have a gay OnlyFans son than a OnlyFans daughter.
What do you do for a living, sir? That's not even a thing. What, you steal my T-Mobile envelope before it gets shipped out? All billing is financial, you know what I mean? So you bill for whom? You know that's auto pay, right? That's $9.99 a month. That sounded impressive that you said AWS, because I don't know nothing about Amazon Web Services. I know they run the world. This is why I have faith in you guys making it, because you were giving me these terrible answers now on them, and then when you gave a good one, your wife gave you. She was like, good job, babe, you got it. Yeah. That's love right there, dude. That's support. We can all do so lucky.
What's up, boy number 3? There's a whole table of boys. Ain't that crazy? Y'all know each other? These two, I don't fucking trust. As far as I can fucking throw them, I don't trust them. What do you want to do with your life? Either one of you brown kids. Business. What kind of business? Family business? Which, wait, tell me your last name. Let's figure out. Gill. Okay. Punjabi. Okay. Liquor store / convenience store. Let's fucking go! Let's go! Let's fucking go! Let's fucking go! But I'm fascinated by white people who love getting tattoos of shit they can't read. You don't know what that says. That could say, I'm a dumb bitch, and you would have no idea.
What's my name?
I know, it's obviously means something. But if I asked you to not look at your forearm and write your name in Arabic or whatever that was, you'd be like, can I Google it? You have never fact-checked that tattoo. Never once did you look at it and be like, yo, how do you say my name in Arabic and make sure it lines up? Somehow we just let white girls do that. I'm like, oh, no, that's what they do. Are you from here? She's German. Oh, so that's a I'm not racist tattoo. I got you. Germans, they're still apologizing for that 1938 shit. They gotta constantly let you know they like Jews. I'm surprised you went fucking Arabic, honestly. That might be a little bit anti-Semitic now that I think about it. What is that shit? You sure that's your name? You sure it doesn't say Free Palestine? You sure? Yeah, are we positive about that? What are you? Indian. Get the fuck out of here. This fine ass motherfucker is Indian? This motherfucker is sex, dude. Man, what do you do for a living?
I'm a lawyer.
I knew it. Y'all married?
That's my girlfriend.
Yo, marry an Indian girl, man. We can't lose you, bro. You're too valuable. Hey, I'm sure she's great. Have a second wife. Convert to Islam. Figure it out. I don't know. We can't lose these genes. This is normal Indian genes. That's normal. He don't even have genes. That's how bad Indian genes are. Oh, you guys are cute. How long have you been together? No idea. Wow, okay. It's not because you're an asshole. I know this. I know what this is. This is modern day courtship. This is, you guys started fucking and you didn't know how to live with it. How did you meet? You work in the same industry. Which one? Hey, resident physician. That's what's up, boy. Somebody's doing it right. What kind of physician are you? You're not a physician? Bro, this is a nurse, dog. Why do you act like that's the same industry as you? It's like saying Jeff Bezos works in the same industry as them Mexican delivery boys. How long have you guys been together? She's quizzed you. Married for 6. I know she quizzed him because she looked back. She thought about answering. She goes, all right, I want to see if this motherfucker answers. And this is the unwritten code of married people. He felt her look at him. He's like, married for 6. And low-key, she's a little bit mad that he got it right because she wanted to yell at him about something. You have a beautiful ring on your finger. You're ready to yell at this man. You're probably working too hard to remember how long it's been. What do you do, sir? You probably make a lot of money.
Flip houses.
You flip houses? I knew it was some rich shit. This man is gentrifying neighborhoods on his own. We keep blaming white people. You got this guy out here gentrifying every fucking neighborhood he sees. You guys are adorable. The way he was laughing, he clutched his chest as if he was a woman and there were pearls there. How sweet is that? He was like, you're adorable, dude. I love that laugh. I love that laugh. You know what I was about to call you out on? Here's what I noticed. I haven't heard that laugh this whole show. The second somebody makes fun of him, you laugh like that. That's your brother? Oh, that's why. I thought y'all were a couple. You laughed at him like he was gay. That was unbelievable. Come on, dude. Let him be adorable. I'm sorry you're not getting compliments. I'm a married man. I'm not going to compliment you. No disrespect. You know what I mean? I'll fuck him, though. I'll molest his 27-year-old ass like it's nothing, dude. What do you do, man? He did it again. He just did. Oh, God, dude. I love you. I would adopt you right now, 27.
I said I would fuck you and adopt you, which is weird. I realize that now that I did that.
What do you do for a living? You're retired? You're young to be retired. How old are you?
40.
This guy's rich, dude. You know how much money you gotta have to retire at 49? This is a white guy. He's gonna live a long life, dog. An in-shape white guy, nothing can break this man. By the looks of it, you're not vaccinated, but other than COVID, nothing can break this guy. What do you do for a living, miss? You know what you do? You don't need to worry about it. You take care of it. What's your ethnicities? I'm very confused by this. Dominican. Whoa. Light-skinned Dominican. I bet you're just swimming in Dominican bitches, huh? That's another sociology lesson. Anglo features are very desirable in like minority communities, right? Like light skin. I have green eyes from my imperialism. And nobody cares how it happened. It's crazy. I used to ask my parents, I'd be like, hey, Mom, Dad, where did I get these green eyes from? And they'd be like, your great-grandma took one for the team, okay? That's how. Oh, you guys are cute. How long have you been together? No idea. Wow, okay. It's not because you're an asshole, I know this. I know what this is. This is modern day courtship. This is, you guys started fucking and you didn't know how to label it. How long have you been together? 3 months, 2 months, 3 months. Yeah, that sucked, huh? I love both of you trying, though. That's good that both of you guys tried. How did you meet? You work in the same industry. Which one? Hey, resident physician. That's what's up, boy. Somebody's doing it right. What kind of physician are you? You're not a physician? Bro, this is a nurse, dog. Why are you acting like that's the same industry as you? That's like saying Jeff Bezos works in the same industry as them Mexican delivery boys. How do you guys know each other? Co-workers where? What do you do at Hackensack Hospital?
I don't work there anymore.
You don't work there anymore. So you're not co-workers. She is hanging out with her unemployed friend. She's a good friend. Everybody else probably stopped talking to you because you got fired. You know what's crazy? My entire marketing plan to sell out this show was I just shit on the city of San Francisco nonstop. And in true Cuck fashion, y'all were like, we gotta buy tickets. This is incredible. What's happening? Y'all make the rest of us feel bad about ourselves, like we're not good people because we don't use the right fucking pronouns or whatever. And then y'all work for Silicon Valley, destroying the world from 9 to 5. But God forbid I fuck up the 72nd gender. I'm the dickhead. Defund the police. I'm gonna go work for Zuckerberg and get Trump reelected. But defund the police in the meantime. Fuck y'all, dude. Your whole relationship, y'all didn't meet in person. And y'all gotta meet me in person. You're engaged. That's amazing. Beautiful. What let you know that she was the one?
First moment, we just didn't meet each other for like a month, so we did it like pen pals.
Did you hear the question I asked you? Was when did you know you want to marry her?
On the first date.
So did she say something, or you just vibed, you just knew, you just wiped, and that was it? Oh, because you had the pen pal. That's what you were saying. Oh, okay, so that was leading somewhere. Okay, that's my bad for cutting you off. I'm a dickhead. I'm a dickhead. But are you doing like a Desi wedding?
Desi wedding.
Holy shit, where?
Tuscany.
Tuscany? Did y'all email my agent about me performing at your fucking wedding? Y'all are stalkers, yo. That's crazy. Y'all had these tickets and were like, we need to meet in person. Nice to meet you. I'm gonna read this goddamn email, yo. Hey, hold on. Let's FaceTime my wife real quick. Hey, these are the motherfuckers that want me to do their wedding. Hey, guys, say hi to my wife.
Non-showy without makeup.
Girl, shut your beautiful ass up. Hey, look at these demanding motherfuckers.
I wanted to go.
Yeah, but you don't care if I bomb.
I could care less.
I told him I'm gonna read the email. Let me read the email. I love you very much. Son, this is how annoyed I was at the last paragraph. I cropped that shit. I sent it to my wife and sister-in-law, like, who the fuck says this? Shut up! As I discussed with Nate earlier, who the fuck is Nate? I don't know a Nate. We would like to arrange a short meeting today with Akaash, given he is in Sacramento. The interpersonal fit and comfort is of vital importance to and fuck them people, right? What a fucking thing to say. Interpersonal fit is of vital importance. Suck my dick, who says some shit like that? That's unbelievable to say. Who the fuck says that? Your whole fucking relationship, y'all didn't meet in person. And y'all gotta meet me in person. What the fuck is that? Email
details were enough for you to know you want to marry her. And it's not enough to see if you want me to do 15 minutes of mediocre comedy at your wedding? What the fuck, dude? Anyway, best of luck in your Tuscan wedding.
Holy shit, you're 9 years old. What's going on here, dude? He's your brother? You're 25 and you're how old? Oh, that's adorable. Okay, look at the way this motherfucker just drank his drink. I understand. You see how cute that was? You see how cute that was? You're fucking adorable, dude. What do you want to be when you grow up? A politician? Yeah. Don't let them ruin you. You're a good kid. You don't need to go down that path of trying to help people. Fuck that. You want to help people? Doctor. They help people. What do you do, big brother? An investment banker? Yeah, you gotta balance it out. Be a doctor. Otherwise, your big brother's a piece of shit through and through. Oh, good, man. Good luck to you guys. You date anybody? Probably not, fuckwit. You're not dating anybody, right? So I'm not wrong. Hey, don't be like him, yo. You need a different older brother. Yeah. You want to be like him?
He's a really smart and intelligent dude.
Don't touch him. Don't touch him. Don't fucking touch him. Don't fucking touch him. I've never seen anybody groom their little brother. I don't know how you do that. That's unbelievable what you're doing.
Don't worry, I'm not gonna do any jokes about the Supreme Court ruling. I had a couple, I just, I didn't think they were ready, so I took it very seriously, but I had to do what was best for me, I don't know if you guys understand how hard it is to raise a premise to a setup to a punchline. It takes a lot of time and love and care, and I just didn't love it like that, you know what I mean? I didn't know if I could give it the love it needed, the resources it needed, you know what I mean? I'm a single comic out here. And I have other premises to raise, so it wasn't an easy decision, but at the end of the day, I had to terminate the punchline, and that's just what that was.
I married an Indian girl. The only time I regretted was planning the Indian wedding. That was where I was like, I should have married a white. Because a white wedding is a very simple affair. It happens in like a fucking farm. Oh, okay, so you got married in a slightly less white place, Churchill. What is Churchill? Is that like a racetrack? That's even whiter. How did you get whiter than a farm? You're from Kentucky? Yeah, you can't marry no black guy on a farm in Kentucky. That would give him PTSD. His parents ain't coming to that shit. Your parents are white? Get the out of here! That's beautiful, man. What do you do for a living? Goddamn, that's exactly what your parents tried to do. It's a beautiful thing, dude. You really carried on the tradition. What's up, South Indian? How you doing, man? You, bro? You think I'm looking at? You're looking at this f***ing Latino over here? No. South Indian, right? I told you. Act like I'm not nice at this. You're not Malu, though, no? Oh, look at this Christian-ass boy right here. How you meet these guys? Mission trip? I never seen a South Indian hanging out with not South Indians. Trying to convert you twice, these motherfuckers. Y'all didn't laugh at that because you didn't get it. His great-grandparents were probably Hindu. And then some white people came to South India and were like, look, you got two choices. You can either choose to believe in our God, or you can find out if your God exists right now. And she goes, you can't argue with effectiveness, you know what I mean? It's a good method. What do you do, man? I'm a mailman. You're a mailman? Why are you such a fine-ass mailman for? What the fuck is that? Y'all got fine-ass government workers in Chicago? Is that like a thing I didn't know about? Lori Lightfoot. Lori Lightfoot? Yeah, no, she's pure sex, you're right. You're right, I forgot about Lori Lightfoot. That's a handsome human being. I'm not sure about which gender they identify as, Lori Lightfoot. I truly am a little confused, so I don't want to be offensive. But that's a handsome person. You know what's funny about Seattle? Is we've been trying to figure out why Kurt Cobain killed himself for 30 years. I know exactly how it happened. This guy finished like a fucking 8-month tour. He was like, I'm so excited, I'm finally coming home. And then he came back,
end of May. It was 48 degrees outside, cold and rainy. I can't do this shit, dude. I'm done. This is home? Oh my God, I did all that work to come back to this? Me. Probably just shot up heroin to feel a little warmth.
What is the Strip to you guys? Is it like Times Square is to me as a New Yorker? Just a bunch of Chinese people looking up, walking slow? That's Times Square to New York. Just a bunch of people slow walking in your way. Get out of the way. It's a store with M&Ms. You never been to a grocery store, asshole? 16 years, I don't care anymore about Times Square. It's just you, as an Asian, looking up, taking time that I don't have because the subway is running 20 minutes behind. Why are you doing this to me? Oh, you got a man? It's just over? What happened? Hold on just a second. Let's talk about it. What happened? How long did y'all date? 10 years! God damn! Oh, shit! Oh, it just happened! Hey, she's been crying about this shit for months. You're single, you're out here, huh? Oh, that was painful. Did you guys hear the pain? Apparently, she don't want to be single. Oh my God, ain't it funny when someone tells you their heart is broken in one word? That's not supposed to be a heartbroken word. You know why I'm able to laugh is because I know you're gonna be okay. Just so you know that. No, you're not yet, but you will be. You gotta lie to me. We don't have to lie to each other. We're honest people. I told you I cried today. You can't be honest with me, then there you go. So you ain't okay. It's all good. Nobody talking this much is okay, you know what I mean? How do you guys know each other?
I went to college with her husband.
What did you major in at Rutgers?
We went to Ryder. We didn't go to Rutgers.
You went to where?
Ryder.
Ryder?
It's next to.
That's how you know it's a good school, when you tell me what good school it's next to. Hey, girl, you went to a community college, be honest. That's crazy. Proximity to an Ivy League don't make you Ivy League. Where are you from? I detect an accent. What brought you here from the Bahamas? At OU or where? What does that stand for? East Central University. Goddamn, 2 directions. Nothing 2 directions is ever good. You ever been to Los Angeles? You know the neighborhood South Central? That's a rough fucking neighborhood. So I don't associate 2 directions with good things. But you're an immigrant, so I assume you have a very good education in something like engineering or something. What is it? Engineering? I'm fucking nice, yo. I'm fucking nice, yo. You know what I thought? I was like, this guy has to be smart because there's no way you would go from the Bahamas to Oklahoma City unless there's a lot of fucking income involved. You know what I mean? This guy is so rich. You know how rich you gotta be to leave the place where we all save up to vacation? Ain't that crazy? We'd go on honeymoons where he grew up and he was like, nah, I want to go to Oklahoma City. You're a handsome son of a... Now I just noticed you. Holy shit. What do you do for a living? Yeah, I'll f*** you right now. Company is rich, dude. I own my own business is like... That's a guy on Instagram. I own my own company is f***ing rich. God gave you too much, yo. God made me funny, but also 5'7". You see how that works? That's how God is supposed to do what God does. You have any children? How old are you? Let me tell you something, bro. If you don't have at least 4 kids, you wasted them handsome looks because you're doing not passing over genetics. You know what I mean? This guy looked like if Drake's father stuck around.
You guys a couple? Nice. You didn't just get a white guy, you got a white guy. What do you do for a living? You're a manager at a retail store? Where do you work? You know what's crazy is I didn't think you would get whiter and then you said I manage a Walmart. I mean, if you're gonna go, lean in, you know what I mean? Don't date some fucking independent rapper. You could've got a black guy for that. You went, I'm gonna date a white guy, so let me date a white guy. How did you guys meet? Dating app, I assumed. I knew you guys didn't meet in real life. There's no way she shops at your Walmart. You know what I mean? It's just not possible that she would shop at your Walmart and be like, that guy with the vest, I'm gonna give him some pussy. It's not gonna happen.
You guys are all friends, you 4? What do y'all do? You're in school or what? God, I can tell because you got so much confidence, it irritates me. School still, yeah. What are you doing with your education? And what school are you in? This is an important question to ask a brown, arrogant kid. A&M? Okay. Give it up for not UT in the building. Oh, come on. What do you want to do at A&M? Data analyst? That's what you want to do? Who the fuck wants to do that analytics?
How old are you? Did you say you were in school at 24? Did you go back to school for data analytics? Yo, you might be the worst Indian ever. That's crazy. That's madness. 9:15 show, y'all show up at 10:09. Why? Why we even let y'all in? What were you late for? You were the one that was late, I could tell. And this kid got his life together. You look like a fucking idiot. That's your stupid fucking West Indian haircut. Are you Trinidadian? You better be fucking Guyanese, have that goddamn hair. What are you? Gujarati. No, I would have never guessed Gujarati. You guys paid for VIP and didn't even show up. Very not Gujarati of them, actually. So why were you late? You had to fix your finger. What happened to your finger? Sprain. Guy tried to make me feel bad, right? Who was she? I hate this kid, dude. I hope you get no fucking matches on Bumble or Bill Mill or whatever fucking app you're on. Fucking gully boy haircut. I hate it. Up no time, I got. Fucking.